Namaste, and welcome today to Hatha with Yoga Nidra. We do a regular Hatha class, and then we end with 12 minutes, 14 minutes of quieting for our parasympathetic nervous system. So glad you're here today with me. And what kind of equipment do I have? I have a chair right here. I have a chair without arms because we're going to be practicing our quad strength and power. Power is how much load can you lift with an explosion, meaning we need power. And as we get older, that's one of the five minor components of fitness that goes first is power. And the greatest athletes have power. So it's the so we're going to do a little power squats on and off the chair. So bring your chair. I also have my mat and two blocks that I love to sit on. And I have a squishy ball and my hard ball and my strap. So let's come to the mat. Now, as I always say, wherever you are in the world of sitting or lying, please come into your opening practice that gives you joy to come in and settle. Let's close our eyes. And without looking, I want you to rock side to side if you're sitting, or rock your hips side to side if you're lying or on the chair. And I want you to evenly correct your posture in the lower core area. Once they're even, I want you to go to your Mula Bandha and just softly pull it up to 2 out of 10, and your Uddiyana Bandha, abs under ribs. And closing your ribs, so feel this really strong core on the front side and the back side, standing tall. And then start to lift your heart to sky. And hold on to your legs so that we can lift upwards. And think about the back of the crown lifting up to the heavens to someone that you love up there, or in the sky or wherever. And you're elongating for them. You might even want to ask the friend that's not on this earth anymore to sit at the top of your mat. And I have a couple right now that are smiling at me, giving me warmth and light and love. But that feeling of growing tall and being present is with us today. Last weekend, I went to a party of movers and groovers and shakers. And it was interesting how I got this feeling of apprehension, a little bit intimidated. And then Rosemary Trummer, who's one of my favorite poets, sent me this poem. And it was a wonderful time for me to read the poem. It's called Meeting Intimidation. What if in that moment when Wendy introduced us, I had not been afraid to say more than a hello? What if I had not turned towards someone else, as if I had something I needed to say to them? A week later, it's so easy to see what I am doing, was turning away from the woman who, through no fault of her own, daunted me. What if I decided it was okay to feel a little afraid, and I invited myself to be uncomfortable? What if I stayed in the interaction with her anyway? What if I had asked her questions, honest and open and brave questions, such as, what felt good to you about tonight? Or, how do you feel being here? What if I said nothing at all and simply offered my awkward but honest attention? How often do I let my fear make choices for me? How much is lost in those moments of being a coward? A chance for connection, a chance to meet the small and uneasy parts of me that I would rather hide from them, a chance to see through all my defenses, a chance to be surprised by how generous the world can be when I don't turn away from intimidation. Let's take the breath now. We're going to do what's called alternate nostril breathing. Bring your right hand up and take your thumb. Take the middle finger and put it on your third eye, your eye of intuition, and you do know. And take the baby finger to your nose. So take the baby finger off your nose. Take your hand on the left and pull on your knee so you can sit tall. We're going to breathe in for 4. We're going to hold for 8. And we're going to change the nostrils on the last 8 counts. Begin with a thumb on the nose on the right. Take the second finger, and this is your rubbing. Your intuition is going to grow. Close your eyes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath and rub. 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to exhale by bringing your thumb off. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Rub, 2, 3, 4. Change nostrils. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Rub, 2, 3, 4. Change nostrils. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Rub, 2, 3. Change nostrils. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Rub, 2, 3. Change nostrils. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Rub, 2, 3. Change nostrils. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Rub, 2, 3. Change nostrils. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand comes down. Breathe normally. And then open your mouth with a breathe normally and listen to how we balance the yin and the yang. The right side, which we're holding with our thumb, is our yang side, the going and the doing and the being. The left side is our being side, watching ourselves and just hanging out without any action required. Many times, if we're a yang personality, we're great at doing things. But our yin side needs to be nourished of just sitting quietly in our yoga practice or in our meditation, or taking the time to be alone so you can balance your body, both the yin and the yang. Take a deep inhale, look up to the sky, palms come up, and as you exhale, draw your belly button backwards. Intertwine your fingers, inhale, eyes up, look up, lift up. Exhale, arms behind, 3-part breath. Third part, inhale, look up, eyes up, reach up, exhale down. Inhale, palms together. Exhale to your belly. Inhale, intertwine fingers, arms come up. Exhale, feel your shoulders opening. Intertwine fingers, part 3. Inhale, reach, look, chin up. Exhale, chin down, arms release. Inhale, palms together, part 1. Exhale. Intertwine fingers, part 2. Pull shoulders wide. Exhale. Part 3, intertwine fingers behind your back. Lift, stretching the pecs. Finish part 3, head down. Exhale. Part 1, palms together. Exhale. Part 2, inhale, eyes up, look up, lift up. Exhale, drop nose down. Intertwine fingers, part 3, lift up, reach up. Exhale. If you don't know it, open your eyes. Last one. Hold your arms behind, lift your chin, open up your mouth with a ha. Reach your arms on and off the back with the fingers intertwined. Breathe deeply. Beautiful. And then drop your nose down and keep the arms moving. Open up your mouth with a keep your intertwined fingers and let your arms fall to your back. Look to the right, shoulders wide, look back to center. Look to the left, back to center. Look to the right, back to center. Look to the left, back to center. Drop nose to right, center, left, center. Right, no, nose down to armpit, left, up. Do four more at your own pace. One more. Back to center, bring your hands behind your head, intertwine the fingers, spread the elbows as wide as you can, look up to sky, pull your shoulder blades down your back and have 5 puffs. Wrap your elbows around your forehead and pull your forehead down. Pull your wings down your back. Breathe through your mouth. Hold the pose. Pull those shoulders down. Slowly lift up, take your hands back, open up your mouth with a, take both legs wide. Yes. Sit tall as you can, shoulder blades back and down, and let's just go side to side. Lateral movements, so important to be able to bend sideways. Keep rocking, close your eyes, and just feel your glide. Two more. Last time, come over to the right side. Take your right hand and reach it behind you with palm to back wall. Pull your shoulder blade on left back and look over top of the left shoulder. Pull your belly around to the left and feel a deep rotation through your lower back into hips. And then bring your arm back up to sky and come as far over as you can with your left hand to your right toe. And lift your armpit up and peek underneath your armpit. And then push that butt on the left into the ground and have some breaths into what's called our glute medius and minimus, the muscles above the big butt muscle. Ah. And then slowly lift back up and drop both arms and chest towards floor. Open your mouth with a shake your head, let your lips hang loose. Slowly roll up. Let's do laterals again. Here we go. Gliding, see how graceful you can be. Walking tall through life, not feeling intimidated because we know we are enough just the way we are today. We look at our good qualities and we reach out for help with areas that we want to grow. We sit in our reflection of life, taking the pause. You came to class today to have a pause. Keep going. Feel that back being mobile. Two more. And all the way across to the left side. Take the left hand with palm towards the back, all the way across. Look over top of your left shoulder and pull your rib cage around and have some breaths for all of you golfers or any time that you need to rotate with strength like paddleboard, or pickleball, or just regular life where you look over top of your shoulder when you're driving. And then take that arm and reach it towards the left side. Take your armpit and pull it back and take your nose into your armpit. Once you get there, push your butt on the right side into the ground and feel that beautiful side body stretch into the hip. Then slowly release and let your body fall forward and open your mouth with a beautiful practice. Another poem on beating intimidation. Let your lips hang loose, let your jaw take in the breath, take in the words. Meeting intimidation on its own terms, it stands at the doorway not as a shadow, but as a mirror, not asking to be defeated, only to be acknowledged. You feel it tighten in your throat. Raise your pulse. Put your gaze downward, a familiar ritual of sinking and shrinking. But today you do not turn away. You let it speak. Let it name your oldest fears. your softest bones, your questions that never had safe answers. You listened, not to obey, but to be understood and be part of the still believes that you are small. And then, without armor or apology, you breathe. You breathe again. You stand where you once would have folded. You meet intimidation not with force, but with stillness, not with resistance, but with presence. Because sometimes the way through fear is to let it see that sees it in you and that you are no longer afraid to be seen. Slowly roll all the way up. Bring your hands behind you after that long time in forward flexion. Let your spine go into a soft extension and just look up to sky. And take your mind to your back and listen. That precious spine and all the deliciousness of the back muscles. And then slowly push yourself up, bend your knees and come off your block. Bring your blocks out in front of you so that we can reach them. And slowly take one block in your hand and come onto your back. Just pause there for a moment and take the lower back and tilt it into the floor and then arch it. Tilt it into the floor, belly button down and arch it. Continue on, belly button to floor and arch. 3 more times, feeling the fluidity of the back, being able to flex and extend and be mobile. One more. Bring the feet to the floor, the hands push down, push your way up into high bridge, squeeze your butt, bring your knees forward, lift your toes and tap 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll all the way down, vertebra by vertebra, and take your tail, push it into floor, and arch your spine and pull your shoulder blades down your back and pause and hold. And then relax. Open your mouth with a push your belly button into floor. Make sure your knees are straight forward. If they're fanned out, bring them in and roll all the way up into bridge. This time, we're going to make sure that your feet are directly underneath your knees, and we're going to lift up on our toes 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vertebra by vertebra, roll all the way down. Squeeze your tail into floor and fan your ribs. Pull your shoulder blades down, tuck your chin, and open your mouth with a Relax. Roll your belly button into floor, lift your tail off all the way up. We're going to go toe and then heel, and then toe and then heel. Ankle strength and ankle mobility. Keep going. 4, down. If you're cramping, come down and just raise your heels to the sky with straight legs. 2, 1. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll down. Push your tail into floor, arch your spine, hold, and open your mouth with a relax the body. Bring one knee to chest and follow it with the other. Flex your heels and rock side to side. Beautiful spinal opening and hamstring work. Circle in one direction and then circle in the other direction. We're going into the core now, core stabilization. So I'd like you to pick up your block and I'd like you to bring it vertically onto your knee. Or if you have longer arms, you can hold onto your block. And we're going to take our opposite hand and lift it behind the head and lift up the head. And then we're going to take that other leg and stretch it out and bring it in. Stretch it out. Now, as you do this, you're going to push on your block and you're going to pull the knee in. So we're developing strength in our hip flexors on that backside with the block. And we're doing endurance with the front leg in the hip flexors. And we're also doing strength in the core. So pull that belly into the floor. Give me 4 more like that. 3. You're going to keep the leg going, but you're going to bring your head down to the floor. Continue on. You're going to focus on the knee pulling in and pushing out. You're going to make the elbow really wide and the shoulders touching the floor. Give me 4 more. Good strength. 3. You keep pushing on that back hand on the block. 2, 1. Keep pushing on the block. Bring the knee to the chest. Bring that foot to the floor. And just let the kneecap drop out and in, keeping that belly really strong, pulling it in, pushing the kneecap towards your chest and pushing the other leg away. Push, push and pull, push and pull. Keep going. Pull, pull. Core stabilization. Last 4. Pull, pull. Last 3. Last 2. Our hips need to be strengthened in the iliopsoas, that front part. 1. Release the block and bring it beside you. Bring that foot to the floor. Open your mouth with a ha. Bring both hands down by your side, palms into the ground, and slowly roll up into bridge. Now that leg that we worked in and out, let's really work it. Lift that hip up on the front side and take the back heel on top of the other one. Lift it up as high as you can for strength in back body and stretch in that muscle that you just worked, the quad and the hip flexor. Hold the pose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Foot comes down to floor. Vertebra by vertebra, roll down. Open your mouth with a ha. Fan your ribs, tilt your tail. Hold the pose. Feel the energy in that one leg that you really worked. Take that leg that you worked on the front side long along the floor. Flex it away from your body. So pull the leg out of the hip and then pull it into the hip. Pull it out of the hip, into the hip. Out, along the floor, in. Straight leg, out, in. Keep going, out, in. Loosening up the sciatic nerve area into the lower sacrum area. Last 4, stretching the quadricep. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Stretch both legs along the floor. Open your mouth with a ah. Lovely practice, everyone. Let's take the block again. And this time we're going to the front side, the front leg, and we're going to bring the knee into chest. And you want to have that same hand as the leg. Flex the heel. Bring one hand behind the head, the opposite hand. Lift the chest up for flexion position. Push on your block, pull the kneecap in, and start the leg coming into chest and out. Now go to your belly and see how calm your belly can be. Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Keep going. Feel your flexion, meaning front body coming together. Bring your head to the floor. Keep pulling that kneecap in. Bring the elbow towards the floor. That's it. Keep pulling that kneecap in. Keep that leg moving. Multitasking with body is really important to be able to coordinate movement. Give me 4 more. Nice. Shoulder wide. 3 more. Pull that kneecap in. 2 more. Last 1. Pull that kneecap in. Bring the other foot to floor. Pull that kneecap in on the front side and let the knee fall out and in of that leg, not on the block. Keep going. Out and in and out. Feel that hip flexor on the front side, really working hard to be strong, to hold our pelvis in shape. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Slowly bring the foot to the floor. Take the block away. Open your mouth with a ha. Bring your hands down by your side, palms down. Roll all the way up into bridge. Take that front heel and bring it on top of the other heel. Flex the heel of the front leg and lift the torso up, up. And then hold it at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way down. Bring both feet to floor. Take that back leg and extend it along the ground. Bring the other foot to the floor with bent knee and start pulling that long leg along the floor away from you, and then quickly pull it into your hip, away and in. Keep going. Really loosening up that lower back where we get so tight. Keep going. No back pain for us. strong legs to support ourselves. Keep going. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Extend the leg along the floor. Open up your mouth with a slowly turn towards me. Come up into side flexion all the way up. Let your body just sit in side flexion for a minute. Bring your arm up and use your balance. Stack your heels and bring the feet off the ground and hold. Lateral flexion strength, being strong laterally for our spine. Hold the pose. Then let's try to keep that hip super still as you bring the arm through the armpit and come back up. How quiet can you be? Feet are off the floor. Turn and come up. Turn, come up. 4 more. Everything's quiet. We're stabilizing. 3. Nice. 2. And last 1. Come all the way down to your elbow. Bring your feet to the floor and pause. Open your mouth with a ha. Stabilize your core again. Bring your palm to the ground. Lift both feet up. Turn toes away from each other and bring heels together. And tap the heels. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. Keep tapping. Try to really popcorn it. Really feel those muscles of the back of the hip really strengthening. You might even take your hand up to sky. How does that feel for you? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And then you're going to take the toes and tap the toes. Here we go. Heels away. Tap, 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 tap. Popcorn, it's called. Tap, tap. Ankle strength. Are you falling over? I just about did. Heel toe. Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Bring hand to floor if your body isn't wanting to stay there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your hand to the ground. Push your way up. Bring that leg across. Bring your hand across. Lift the torso tall. On the inhale, pull the knee across, butt to ground as you turn. And on the exhale, release. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Turn. Exhale, release. Inhale, kneecap across. Turn. Pull. Release. 2 more. Inhale, up. Cross. Release. Last 1. Turn up. Cross. Release. Pull your belly button back, drop your nose to chest, open up your mouth with a come slowly up. Let's do a power activity. So I want you to take your block and I want you to sit on your block and I want you to take your knee and the other knee and bend them. So on one side, I don't need the block. On that side, I need the block to purely get my power in my belly and my legs. So I'm going to take the block away, but keep the block there because you don't know how you're going to feel in that hip. And I'm going to bring my hands off the floor and I'm going to lift myself up and arch. So you might need the block or you might need your hand to the floor and then slowly come down. I'm lifting up again through power and down. I'm lifting up through power. Use your block or use your hand. Up. Got 2 more. Up. Beautiful. Last one. Up. Bring your hand to the ground and come all the way across and breathe and hold. Open your mouth with a nice. Come all the way down. Stretch your legs forward. Take your strap now and wrap them around the arches of your feet. Pull straight up to sky with the top of your head and slowly walk down your strap to stretch back body after that beautiful power move. Open your mouth with a shake your head. Lift slowly up. Slide your hands down your backwards. I'm going to go into what's called a ballast move. So when I find that my legs can come off the floor, you might have to bend your knees. I come up into boat with strap. I hold my posture tall and I start to bend my knees towards the ground and tap the ground and bring them back up. Continue on. Feel your balance through your core and up. You don't have to touch the ground if you don't want to, or the body is just learning this move. Keep going. Feel the strength in your shoulders, torso tall, heart lift. Yes. 4 more. Strong belly, strong shoulders, strong legs. Power move. Explosion through the thighs. 2 more. Last one. Slowly come down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Walk the heels in. Hold on to the toes or the legs and just drop forward in your pose for your back. Open your mouth with a and when you get there, push down on the knees. Push, keep pushing on the knees. Very nice practice, everyone. Keep the breath flowing. Slowly lift up. We're going to come over to this side now and come into our big lateral flexion move. So we're going to come onto our elbows and we're going to straighten the legs and we're going to try to hold our posture. Now the key is here to stabilize in the core and the shoulders. So these stay quiet as much as possible. We bring our arm up to sky, we flex our heels, and then we start our movement. Without moving anything else other than the arm comes through and there's a twist through the belly. And then we come back up, being very quiet. Again, twist, go all the way through as far as you can, keeping hips stacked and up. Again, rotate down and lift up. Close your eyes if you want more challenge of balance. Keep going 4 more times. Slowly come down to your elbow. Align your hips again. Bring your hand to the ground and bring both feet off the ground. Bring the heels together and start tapping. Some of you might want to lift your arm to sky. Others of us will keep our hand on the ground. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, this side is much harder. Each side is different in its stabilization. Keep tapping, tapping, tap, tap, tap. Keep going, keep going. All right, let's take the toes and tap, toes together. Tap. Really turn those toes inward. Tap. Focus on your drishti, your concentration point on the ground. Tap, tap, tap. We're going to go heel toe now. Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, toe, heel, toe, heel. Whoa, so many things happening here. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your hand to the ground. Bring the other hand to the ground. Push your way up. Take that leg on the left. Bring it across. Bring your butt towards or on the floor. You can straighten the leg if your butt doesn't come to the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn and pull your hip back. Inhale, back of crown leads to sky. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center and find your block. Bring both heels over to the left side. We're going to come onto the block, and I'm going to stay on the block because this hip can't get me up there enough. Or you can put your hand on the ground to get you up. Here we go. Power up and down. Up and down. Up, pull and down. Up. Power today. Up and down. 4 more. Up. Strong bodies. 3 more. Up, down. 2 more. Last one. Up and down. Absolutely perfect. Come off your blocks. Place it to the side. Straighten your legs. Get your strap. Wrap it around your feet. Flex your heels and walk forward. Drop your nose to chest. Open up your mouth with a shake your head. Slowly roll all the way up. Floating boat. Here we go. Find your ballast. Pull your belly button back, tuck your nose. You might bend your knees or they might be straight. You choose. Slowly lift your heels up to sky. Up. Walk your strap forward. Lift your chest up as high as you can, holding on one hand on each strap, shoulder blades down, heart lifts. Are we ready? Let the legs come out and in, out and in, out and in. Four more. Out and in, out, in, out. Last one. Slowly come all the way down. Take your strap away. Bring the soles of the feet together and walk your heels in. Hold on somewhere down the legs. Lift as tall from the back of the crown as you can and tilt your pelvis forward. Lift the heart up to sky. Look up to sky. Open mouth and have 5 puffs. Walk your hands forward and let your nose now come down towards the toes. Push the kneecaps down. Push. Pull your belly button backwards and hold that position. Beautiful inner thigh stretch. Roll slowly up. We're going to go again into the back muscle. It's a very deep muscle that runs along the spine. So I'd like you to pick up your block. And I want you to put it on the front kneecap. So you're going to come on top of that. This muscle is underneath the erector spinae, which is a muscle that runs from your tailbone right up to your neck. And it's a big supporter of strength in the body. I want you to flex both toes. And I want you to pull the back body core up. And then lift the leg off the floor and keep pulling the core up to sky. Keep pulling. Keep lifting the leg straight up to sky, holding that pose for strength. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg comes down, release. Open your mouth with a ha. Bring the weight to that leg, knee that's on the block. Come all the way up and lift the leg up to the side and hold it there. And then bring it back down slowly. Up again, all the way up, parallel to the floor. Hold it, squeeze butt, and slowly down. 2 more times, all the way up, flex heels, squeeze butt, lift it, pull belly, release. Last one, all the way up. Pull, 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 and all the way down. Bring both knees to ground. Take your block away. Slide that foot that was on the block way back and bring the kneecap forward of the back leg. Take your block now and put it behind your butt and pause. Come on over with all your weight to your block. And then bring your leg out into for pigeon. Very slowly start coming down until you've gone as far as you can. Some of us can lie down, others of us can't. Listen to your body. Start to push now towards the long leg. Roll to the long leg. Hold the pose. Breathe and hold. Slowly lift back up. Bring your palms onto the ground and walk into downward facing dog. Start to walk your dog. Open your mouth with a ha. Shake your head. Let your lips hang loose. Some of us might be in all fours, other in child's pose. Lift all the way up on the toes, heels down, nose to chest, forehead to navel, armpits, kiss. Breathe. Again, walk the dog. Sway your hips. Let them go. Then lift up on the toes as high as you can. Heels down, nose to chest, forehead to navel. Breathe. Come forward into your expression of plank on elbows. Come into tripod arms, intertwine fingers. You might be on your knees, but tuck your tail under. Start to roll in a half circle with your hips. Bend the knees, bring your feet wide. Walk your elbows back, holding on hands to elbows. Open your mouth in child's pose with a ha. Beautiful practice, everyone. Let the head hang, let the jaw be loose. Bring your palms to ground. Come up onto your knees. Curl your toes under. Hold the pose, working with the arches of the feet. And once again, power in your hips. Squat, chest stays up and lift. Up and lift. Up and lift. Up. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and this time flatten your toes. Bring your block if need be in your hips or your groin and have a seat. Close your eyes and breathe. Slowly bring your block to the other knee. Come up and put that knee and the backside onto your block, working those deep, deep muscles. Curl both toes under, hands under shoulders. Don't let head drag. Pull the front belly up and under the ribs, getting that strength. And then lift straight up to sky with that bum and that knee. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg comes down. Open your mouth with a ha. Come back up again. Flex your heel and bring the kneecap up. Hold. Squeeze the butt. Hold. Slowly come back down. Up. Parallel to the ground. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze. Squeeze that butt on the front side. Squeeze. Squeeze. And down. 2 more times. Lift. Squeeze butt. Squeeze. 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 Release. Last one. Lift. Squeeze. Pull. 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 And slowly come down. Come off your block. Take that leg that you were on the block with and stretch it backwards. Start walking the kneecap forward and take the block and put it underneath your hip. Once you're there, full weight, take your heel out to the side as far as you want to go, and then slowly make your way down into pigeon. Open your mouth with a come all the way up. Take your block away and make yourself into downward facing dog, walking your dog, opening your mouth with a ha. Shake your head, let your lips hang loose. Lift up on the toes as high as you can, heels down, nose to chest, forehead to navel. Walk your dog. Up on your toes as high as you can, heels down, nose to chest, forehead to navel, armpits kiss. And then look forward and slowly walk your heels forward. And come to the outside of your mat, turn your toes out and come into your squat, holding on to your elbows and just rock side to side with those elbows on the knees. Open your mouth with a ah. Then slowly roll up. Let your arms dangle, toes are turned out, head is hanging. Arms circle, open your mouth with a ah. Circle in the other direction. Then bend your knees, hands on knees, slowly roll up and face front. Let your mountain happen. Turn your thumbs out. Listen to your body. Watch the body, feel the body, and let the strength happen to you. Open up your eyes. Let's go over to our chair. So sit on the edge of your chair and bring your feet flat to the floor. So sit right on the edge. So this is a test that they do to see how vital you are. And it's a test to say that if you can do 15 of these 3 times with no hardly any rest in between, that you're pretty good over the age of 50. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, power. 3, 4. Knees over second, third toe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right heel comes on top. Sit tall and pause. Close your eyes. Change legs. Left heel comes on top. Pause. Giving those quads a break for our second set. We're going to do 2 today. You can do your own pace. Feet flat on the floor. Sit at the edge of your chair. Pull with your belly. Try not to bend forward. Shoulders back and down. 1. Go right up to standing. Your own pace. Halfway. Eyes down, head back. 4 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Release those quads. Let the knees walk out. Lie forward. Open your mouth with a shake your head. Let your lips hang loose. Slowly lift up. Sit at the edge of your chair and take your 2 hands to either side of the chair. Come over to the right side and let's just stretch that quad. So hold on to the chair and just squeeze this butt forward. Hold on to the chair as much as you can and then release. Again, squeeze. We're just releasing the quads after the work. Release. Squeeze the butt. Release. One last time. Squeeze. Release. Swap to the other side. All the way over. Sit right at the edge of your chair. Make sure the toe is back so you got one long line. Hold on to the chair. Squeeze. Release. Close your eyes for the beautiful stretch after the strengthen. 2 more. Very nice. Slowly stand up. Come back to your mat. Bring your feet together, shoulders down. Now you can hold on to your chair if you choose, if it feels better. Going to take the right foot out in front and hold. I'm going to bring the right kneecap up and hold. You can hold on to the chair if you choose. I'm going to take the 2 fingers of the left hand. I'm going to bend. I'm going to bend forward and bring my leg behind, and I'm going to try to find my toe. Once again, hold on to the chair. And then I might come back up again. Kneecap comes to ground, kneecap comes to knee, heart lifts, quadricep again, a different angle. Slowly bring kneecap up and shake legs. Bring heels together, toes apart, and just drop down slowly. Ah. Let the head hang. Let the jaw be loose. Outside hamstrings were stabilizers. We're strengthening them there. And now we're stretching. Bend knees, roll back up. Bring feet together. Bring left toe out in front. Pause. Hold the pose. Bring left kneecap up. Hold the pose. Straighten the leg that you're standing on. Don't forget you can go to your chair. And then I'm going to slowly take my two fingers of the right hand and try to find my big toe. And then slowly I'm going to stand up, slowly using my belly for core, and then pull my kneecap down to ground and lift my heart to sky. Holding the kneecap down, feeling our inside quad stretching. And slowly bring your kneecap up and bring heel to heel. Wiggle your legs first, and then slow as you can, drop forward, heels together, toes apart. Start to bend into the right knee and lift the left hip up. Straighten both legs. Bend into the other leg and lift the other hip straight up to sky. Let the head hang. Change legs one more time on each side. One leg is bent, the other leg is straight. And last time, change legs. And then turn towards the top of your mat on the left and walk again into downward facing dog. Hold dog with both heels into the ground, nose to chest, forehead to navel. You might be in child's pose right now. You choose how much or as little that you want to do right now. We're just having a straight, the held pose for 10, 9, 8, 7. Slowly, legs wide, come into child's pose. Bring both hands to your feet or legs. On the in-breath, pull back through your feet or legs, and on the out-breath, release. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, release. 4 more of those at your own pace. And then pull back and hold and breathe. Pull. Stretching all those lower back muscles. And then slowly release. And make your way with your apparatus that you need for Yoga Nidra. It might be an eye pillow, it might be a blanket. Lying on your back, widen your feet. Bring your arms in wide Y shape above your head and start rocking your knees side to side. Drop your knees to the front side, and if you choose, take that front heel on top of the kneecap on the back. If you choose, squeeze your hip forward on the back side and pull your shoulder blade down and look towards the cameras, holding that pose and squeezing. Bringing our head back to center, keeping the heel on top, come back up to center, and walk that foot to center mat with the other heel on top. Bring our arms now, one hand to the foot and the other hand to the knee, and glide that heel down into the groin. And then bring that foot that's on the floor up into pretzel. Tuck your chin and breathe. Push your hips down into the floor. Release the feet to the floor and widen the feet again. Turn your toes out. Bring your arms in Y shape again above your head. Turn palms in and rock knees side to side. Make a sound. And rock your knees to the back side. Take that heel, the left heel, on top of the right knee, and let the legs just drop to the side with the heel on top. And if you choose to go further, squeeze the buttocks and pull the shoulder blade down on the same leg. And then take your eyes to the opposite side and breathe. Release the shoulder. Bring your head back to center. Keeping the heel on top, come back up. Walk your foot to center of your mat and take your opposite hand to the foot and to the knee. Pull the heel down the groin, tuck your chin, and lift the foot off the ground, flexing both heels, pulling the hips wide. Hold and breathe. Slowly bring both feet to floor, hands down by your side. Open your mouth with a ha. Let the soles of the feet come together and then let the knees drop out. Let your rib cage fan and push your tail into the floor and hold that extension of the spine. Fan your ribs. Then pull the belly button into the ground, tuck your chin, pull your mula bandha, anus and genitals up and hold. Release, fan your ribs, arch your spine as much as you can, breathe and hold. And then slowly start to pull your belly into floor, tuck your chin because your chin might have jutted up, and slowly hold that pose. Relax. Allow the body just to take its shape. Slow as you can, bring your kneecaps together and pause. Stretch your legs along the floor and stretch your arms straight above your head and have 3 pulls. Inhaling, pull, exhale, release. Continue 3 more times at your own pace. Bring one knee to chest and follow it with the other knee, rocking side to side. Maybe draw a circle with your tail all the way around. And then the other direction all the way around. Flex your heels and pull your tail on and off the ground. Take one hand to each kneecap and make 2 big circles with the knees outwardly. And then change it to inwardly. And very slowly go into your position for Yoga Nidra. It might be with blocks underneath your legs, a pillow behind your head. It might be with your eye pillows on. You find your way for the next 12 minutes. I am now in my Yoga Nidra. Today's practice was to meet intimidation, resisting and not resisting or shrinking, but noticing and witness and staying in there, finding alternate ways. The next 10 minutes are about you, of the breath. Take a deep inhale, not pushing away fear, but giving space. And then as you exhale, let it go. Feel your grounded presence. Continue breathing, whatever fashion complements you. Your body is completely supported, so there's nothing to hold and nothing to fix. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest, your heart space. Feel your bravery, feel your resilience, not intimidation. Watch it, quiet it, but it's there. Ask it gently, what do you need me to hear? What part of me has been too guarded, too scared, too frightened? Now imagine meeting that presence not with fear, but a steady breath and an open heart, remaining quiet, remaining stable, remaining present. With each inhale, invite your awareness. And with each exhale, let go of any gripping you're doing, any grasping. Continue the inviting awareness to enter, and then exhaling, letting go of gripping or grasping. We're not here to really push fear away. We're here to meet it with presence, with breath, and with kindness. Bring your awareness now to the top of the head. Imagine light resting there, soft and steady, white healing light on your head. Notice your forehead, the space between the eyebrows, and release the tension. Release the expectation. Let the muscles around your eyebrows and your eyes soften. You don't need to look at anything as your eyeballs droop back into your skull, and your eyelids are like little blankets on your eyes, and your eyelashes tickle your cheeks, and you can feel the breath going in your nose, tickling the hairs up your nose, and feeling the stream of air entering your lungs and going back out the nose. And then go to the cheeks. The cheeks are soft like jelly, and the jaw just hangs. Don't let that clenching in life, that intimidation through your teeth, let your teeth and your gums release. Let your tongue move around your mouth and then relax your tongue. Let your gums feel relaxed. And then your lips. There's a space between your lips. Let the space happen, but let your lips go. Soften the throat. You are here to speak truthfully, kindly, when necessary. Let that settle within your throat. Bring your awareness now to your shoulders, releasing any heaviness you're holding in your shoulders. With the inhale and then the exhale, let the weight drop, the weight off your shoulders, the weight off your chest, this space where sometimes fear tries to tighten, but you have courage in your heart to expand. Feel your arms now. Both arms, upper arm and shoulder, at the elbow, the lower arm and the wrists, and all the fingers, the 10 fingers, are releasing. Embrace the release and let go. What do your hands want to release right now? Are you still holding something out of habit or maybe fear? No judgment, just notice. Feel your belly now. Sometimes we brace in our belly. The gut has instinct, but sometimes we forget to listen to the belly. Invite with kindness the muscles in your belly to soften. You don't have to armor up. Not now, not here. Let it go and let it soften. Move your awareness now to your hips, the seat of grounding, of stored memory, of power. Breathe into the tension and then release into your stillness and feel the support, the strength of your hips. What does rootedness feel like when you feel intimidation from this place of hips? Can you come back with power and strength, moving gracefully with power? Go to your legs now, your thighs, your knees, your calves, and your ankles. Feel now as you wiggle all the toes, releasing that balancing power that you used your toes, and then let it go. Ask yourself, can I stand my ground with openness but yet softness? Let the soles of the feet release, those souls that are unwavering in our balance. Just really let it go. And then picture yourself standing tall and upright in your posture. Picture yourself being open to the world. Picture yourself now with confidence and grace and self-assurance. Know that you're enough just the way you are today. And feel your breath saying, I am whole, I am vital, I am strong, I am open, I am unique, and I am valued within me and with others. Allow yourself to be filled with this knowledge, first starting at your gut. Feel your gut knowing this. And then connect now with your heart and let the heart know this. And then connect that message up to your brain. That message, I am whole, I am vital, I am strong, I am open, I am unique and valued. feel this white healing light in the gut, in the heart, and in the brain, allowing you to feel your wholeness. Sit in the glory of you. Be the witness of glory to you. Needing nothing else, no other knowledge. You have the capacity, you have the strength to meet it, not with force, but by being aware and intent, not by overpowering it, but staying present of all these different strengths within your body. Take a few breaths and feel the calmness. Maybe you open your mouth with a and thank yourself for simply practicing Yoga Nidra, nourishing our yin side. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to maybe move your hips side to side, but still feel the calmness and the stillness within from your practice. And then stretch your arms above your head and reach your feet away and have 3 delicious breaths, awakening your body to your life that is vital. Bring one knee to chest and follow it with the other knee. Rock side to side. Roll to your right side, turn your nose to Mother Earth. Allow yourself to take a moment of gratitude for showing up today, for meeting intimidation without fear. Push yourself up to sitting. With all the light and love in me, I salute all the light and love in you. Namaste.